Hi people, I'm just showing you my front yard. I showed you all part of my backyard yesterday and I just wanted to show you a little bit of the front. This is Natal Plum. It's edible. I don't know if many people eat it, but it's sweet, lots of vitamin C, pretty prolific. It's kind of at the end and the beginning of a stage here, but this is I covered this little plant when I did that video with AV Watchman and SGV News First. They had a natal plum there, but it didn't have any fruit. But this is the first part of my garden. I'm gonna sneak in here. Here's a little baby grape. They're almost at the end of their season, so they're starting to look ragged, but I actually give these leaves to the horses and I put them in my smoothies. And there's Honey. There's Matlock. Hi, Maddie. Come here, you want a grape? Watch out, Honey. Here, Matlock. See, Matlock likes, come here. Want a grape? There, he likes the grapes, don't you? So, Honey, get out of my way. So here's an apple tree. This is a Fuji Apple. Get out of the sun. Fuji Apple. So it's at the end of a fruiting period and starting a fruiting period. So that's kind of cool. This is its first year, actually. First year of fruit. So I think it's like a 2-year tree, maybe 3. I think 2. Here's a grape. Now this grape is from that little baby mother grape, but what I did is I came in here and this is a little rock, but I stuck a root down here. I kind of cut up the root a little bit just to injure it a little bit, and so it could grow little roots from those little injuries, and put it in a pot, and now it's actually growing pretty well. So in a little while I'll cut the mother vine right there and let this be its own plant. It can liberate itself. Here is, oh, there's Pistol. He has a fly mask on. He looks silly. He looks like, don't say Mickey Mouse, but that's Lion's Pistol. My old senior right there, Henry. So here is another apple tree. Just getting a little bud. I might, when those become fruit, I might snip off a couple and just let it have one fruit for its first season. And this tree, you'll see a difference between, now this is an apple tree I took from seed, and see it's a little bit more wild looking in its growth, but I actually think it's prettier, more natural looking. So that's from the seed, and this is from, I'm sure that this I bought, and it's probably a cloned, or from a graft, I'm not sure, apple tree. Hi, Maddie. Get to life, Matlock. Go on, get to life. Here's another little grape. This actually has 2. It's actually two grapes in there. This is a baby. I just planted it like, I think 3 months ago. This is a Moringa tree. Moringa. They grow this in Africa to feed. It's highly nutritious. The leaf. It almost tastes like a very, very mild horseradish. But where is it? Oh, here's another one. Here's another grape. See, it's starting to, this is another one, Moringa. It's starting to flower. And here's one of its pods. So I can grab this, which, this is a seed pod from the Moringa. Let me see if I can cut it open. Matlock, get to life. Let me see if we can see this. But been playing in the garden all day, so who knows what the nails are going to look like. This is a moringa seed. So this tree, this moringa, both of these trees, these little sisters, they came from a seed from another mother tree that I have down the hill in the back. So this whole pod, I'll keep it, keep the seeds, and grow some more plants. I'll probably pot them and sell them. Huh, Maddie? I don't know. Do you guys like moringa? Because moringas actually can feed horses. Do you want moringa? Yeah, he likes moringa. And here's, so, the grape leaves. You want a grape leaf pistol? So they like the grape. It's got a good antioxidants. Huh, Matlock? So here's a grape. Now this grape, naughty grape, it took over what was a tangerine tree, but I have lots of baby tangerines that I'm seeding from this original plant right here. So it kind of took over. I didn't trim it, I should have. Now here's broadleaf plantain, blood purifier, good for venomous bites. This is a tangerine tree. I think it's an Algerian tangerine, very into the season, but I'll take the seed. I've taken seeds from this and made lots of baby plants, so I've got to really cut this back though. This one's going a little out of control. But see, this grape is going out of control, but I like it that way because I can I use the grape leaves for smoothies and stuff. This is a guava. It needs really bad trimming, but it's a guava tree, and get out of here, pistol. And it will fruit. Should be fruit in October, but it's kind of weird because there's fruit there, but it's not nowhere near ripe. So I don't know why, because normally October, November is, I guess we have some time. Look at, there's pistol over there being a brat, and there's my real senior guy, Henry Fonda. Here's a lychee tree. Lychee. It's kind of a baby. I think it's its 3rd year, but there's new growth on it, so that's good. This is another sapote. This is a baby that I took from a mother sapote that I have on the other side of this front yard. This is a oh gosh, what's it called? Kumquate. Kumquate. It's like a tangy little orange. The outer peel is really sweet, and the inside is more tart. But that's good antioxidants. But unfortunately, and I need to get out here and control this little. This is another passion fruit. So here's some more, and it's getting ready to. It's fruited again, like, so it's got a couple months before these little guys are ripe. So these things, they fruit like twice a year. So I'm at the end of one season and we're already getting babies from another season. And then here's, hi Henry. Then here's more passion fruit. This is a different variety than what was in my backyard that I showed yesterday. And this, I need to get out here and get a really good, what is it called, like an arbor or something for this thing to hang on. This is blueberry, a little blueberry. These are the baby tangerines right here that I started from seed, from that Algerian one that the grape leaf killed. Here's another blueberry. Here's bell peppers. So bell peppers, I've got, there's eggplant in here. This is eggplant. Where'd it go? It's just a mess. Oh, I need a wife. Anyhow, here's another eggplant. the blueberry. And now this is a apple tree. It's kind of a mess, but it's an apple tree that I think it's Fuji, that I also planted from seed. And it's kind of in the middle of its season. I've taken about 1 or 2 apples a day for the last over a month. So anyhow, there's some young little apples here, but it's pretty prolific for being just from a seed that I just tossed out there. This is a little dwarf grapefruit, which is a different variety than, it's more of a yellow than the one in the back, which is more pink. Hi True, this is my other girl, True. Yes, hello. Here is this is a lemon. So again, it just finished a season and it's fruiting out for another season. Oh, see, so this is like the last fruit of the season. So that's pretty ripe and it's giving me little babies right here. Oh, here's that papaya. Another papaya. This is just from seed, like an accidental seed, but its trunk is actually pretty significant. And here's a little baby. This is going to be fruit. I don't know if these are getting too close or if you can see that. There's a lot of distraction in the background, but all these little things that are flowers, those are going to be papaya fruit. And again, I might pinch off some of those so this little tree can not have to put so much energy. Here's other citrus that I started all from seed. This is a guava. I start all from seed. Macadamia nut, some more, again, orange or citrus. I start from seed. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that is, but I've got a couple of these. Here's another little citrus, started from seed just like a couple, I'd say about maybe 6 or 7 weeks ago. I think this is called a Mexican lavender. It's just for looks, nothing exciting about it, but it's kind of pretty. This is a little orange tree. It's really good fruit, but I think it needs more sunshine because this thing right here is blocking it. This is a loquat tree. It's getting ready to bloom, and this actually removes is it aluminum? I think it's mercury. The leaves are really good for removing mercury, so heavy metal. And the flowers, if I made a tea out of this from the research I've read, the flowers are really good at detoxing mercury. Whoops. Anyhow, this tree is pretty prolific. But here's my apple tree. I really like this apple tree just because it's unpretentious. So these guys all get along. They're all shoved in close together and they all get along. Here's a baby Brazilian cherry, a surnam cherry. It's a baby. This is its first season and it came from a seed from the mother, who I'll show you in a second. This is Asian pear. This is probably the ripest. This should be picked pretty soon, like in a couple days. That's almost ready. Those things are heavy, but that's an Asian pear. And here's the mother surnam cherry tree. She's really big. Here's a little baby loquat that just happened to pop up. I'm gonna have to dig that up somehow. That's a camellia tree. Doesn't produce anything, just flowers. This is a jujube. This is like a little a seedling from a mother jujube that I have down the hill, which has a lot bigger fruits, but this is a great jujube, great for fighting cancer. This fruit, it's a Chinese fruit. It's really prolific, but the little seeds it's little seeds. So there's Dragon. Hello, Dragon. Hello. 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 So here's Another pear. It's not an Asian pear, just a normal pear. And this is the, oh, it's a spider web. This is that surnam. I'm not happy, but there's little flowers up there. This is one of my favorite fruits. It's got a lot of flowers at the top. And here's a jujube it's got fruit, but it just came from this mother, right? Well, this is actually a second generation, and here's the third generation. They just seed itself. Here's a macadamia nut tree. So there you go. That's just one side of the front. I just thought I'd share with you guys. Let me see if I can find a fruit on this. Gosh, it's the best fruit. I think it's too early though. So, oh well. Okay guys, checking out, just saying hi, showing you the fruit. Asian pear. Be good.